Hello Capricorn, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Capricorn for the week of November 15th. Now Capricorn, do keep in mind this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Capricorn, I do not offer personal readings, so if you get a DM from somebody or a message, that is not me, that is someone impersonating me. Please do keep that in mind. I also do daily content on my Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Now, if this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment to let me know what you think. All right, let's see what we have here for you, Capricorn. All right. And we'll make sure everything is in view, and then we'll get right into it here for you. All right. All right, I think that looks just about good enough to me. Energy on the bottom, you have the Knight of Swords. So this is somebody who is ready to take action. Okay, this is a card of seizing the day or seizing an opportunity that may be coming in for you. It's taking decisive action on something and really getting out of analysis paralysis, getting out of your mind, getting out of what if this happens or what if that happens or anything like that. And instead, acting with conviction. The other thing is, it can warn, it's kind of a mixed message, this Knight of Swords, because in the reverse or in the shadow, the Knight of Swords can indicate that you want to be careful of being impulsive around something. I would say that could be definitely implied here with the energy on the board. Because you have this Five of Swords in the middle, which we'll get into more in a second here, you want to make sure that what you do at this time with the energy of that Five of Swords on the bottom is not going to put you in a worse position than before, because there's a difference between impulsivity, which is acting too quickly, which then leads to a negative outcome. There's a difference between that and spontaneity, which is kind of just going forward, allowing the universe to help you get to where you need to go, and moving forward without attachments. There's a difference. So I would say also look out for that sort of situation presenting itself. But at any rate, let's go ahead and get right into this. This Five of Swords in the middle is somebody who has been handed a loss here. You can see that person in the background is down. The important thing though is they are not out. You can even see the sun rays here coming out of them. They're waving their flag, but this is totally recoverable. Okay, this is a recoverable situation. It's not like the Ten of Swords. It does not indicate finality. This card indicates that potentially someone was trying to win at all costs, and they may have won temporarily, but you're definitely not out of the game here. Now, this person, it can be said that they are acting impulsively because they're not really sure the damage that they're doing to others. And so I would say, you could be dealing with someone who's just acting that way. I do see you dealing with like 3 or more people here, 4 or more, really. And actually, I just feel like there are a lot of people in your circle right now that I think are getting their hands in a situation here. I feel like you're having to deal with multiple people. So let's see what that might be. In the past, you have the Three of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Hanging Man. So this Three of Cups, this can be like your social circle. This can be people that you hang out with, people that you go out and have a good time with. It's a really nice card when not negatively aspected, and I think this is more about finding joy, finding celebration, doing something for yourself, realizing that there are times in life where all your cups are overflowing, and that's a great thing. And trying to find those moments in the day when you can with that Three of Cups. So the thing is though that I do feel like there's maybe a group of people here. I just need to reiterate, because we have the Seven of Cups as well. And the Three of Cups. With all of these different court cards, we have 4 here. Actually 5, not including the Knight. So five different types of people showing up. potentially. You do have a couple energy here, counterparts, power couple here with the King and the Queen of Pentacles. But this Queen of Pentacles in the past, this is not someone who's going to rock the boat. I don't think the challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is somebody who makes practical decisions, logical, reasonable choices, especially with their money. And so some of you just doing that, keeping your sort of kind of like a cooler heads prevails type of energy. I also feel like you might be dealing with somebody who is like in the financial sectors. Like some of you may be reaching out to an accountant or something like that going on here, maybe a loan officer, a banker, something like that going on. And you have this hanging man as well in the past, which is somebody who really truly needs to let go. Okay, they are hanging on, as the name implies. They are the hanged man. And their challenge here is to see what happens if they cut the cable and started free falling, and see what happens and if they did that and where they would land. And so it's all about letting go. It's all about making a sacrifice, giving something up to get something else. So I'm getting a lot of mixed messages in this reading, as you can probably tell. I'm trying to like sync it all together, but sometimes these readings do not work that way. We're reading multiple timelines here. So I'll be really interested to see how we clarify as we go along. But in your current situation, you have the Page of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So you have this King of Pentacles here. I immediately felt like this was the Capricorn. The Queen of Pentacles could also, but it could really be any earth sign. But I feel like this is you showing up here. This is somebody who's achieved a high status, okay, in whatever it is that they do. They've worked hard to get what they have, which is a gold crown, a gold chair, luxuries, wealth in this lifetime. Probably a high-paying job or role. And this King of Pentacles, really, it's this idea that if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of energy, where they're not going to change anything up if it's working. But with that, the King of Pentacles can miss out on opportunities because they just keep doing the same thing day in and day out. So for you, with the Hanged Man next to it, you may need to switch something up here because you may be dealt a loss in some way. And I don't mean that in a financial way. I don't see financial loss. I feel like something changing here, okay, where your strategy may need to change, or there's something like that going on here. This is why I feel like this Knight of Swords is coming in about taking swift action. And you may just do that as you get this Page of Cups here, which is some sort of offer or happy news coming in. This could be a happy offer, happy news. Typically could be like a new love interest or romance or something like that coming forward, excuse me. And so, some of you may want to take advantage of an opportunity, seize the day, and especially if you have feelings or for someone, you may want to really communicate to them. Knight of Swords is someone who will communicate to them how you feel. Somebody else could be doing that as well. There may just be a perfect opportunity that's aligning for the two of you to sort of meet up or something like that. I think others of you are maybe seizing an opportunity or taking advantage of an opportunity as it relates to your career here with this King of Pentacles type of energy. But in the future, you have the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the King of Cups. One of these court cards, one of these people here are annoying you. Okay, there's someone here in this reading that's annoying you with this Nine of Wands, but it's telling you not to give up. It's telling you to keep moving forward. It's telling you to keep persevering, have courage to keep moving forward. You have this Seven of Cups indicating that there are a lot of different things going on in your life. It's this feeling of being overwhelmed or a confusion based on choice, having all of these different cups to choose from. And, as you get that with the Three of Cups, as you get it with all these people, I feel like there are a bunch of talking heads coming in here trying to tell you what to do or trying to tell you how to live your life or something like that. You have this King of Cups as well, which is another sort of court card. This is somebody who will kind of lead from a place of emotions, who will really kind of listen to you, hear you out, help you out some way emotionally. So let's try to get some clarity here and try to get a little bit more of a defined message. But if you're enjoying this, please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Drop a comment to let me know what you think. And I really appreciate you being here. Check out my website. There's a link to that in the description below. You can sign up for my email list. So we had a bunch of cards that wanted to come forward here. So you have Hilarion, Divine Healing. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. You have these two cards that came out together. You have Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. And you also have Kernanos, life force, express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. So, I do feel like there's potentially a love interest coming in here. You may meet them in a group or something like that, a group situation, like going out with a friend or something like that. You also have Diana, focus intention. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. And you also have faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see light in the world. You are being tested here by an annoying person, or one of these people is just like testing your patience in some way, is what I'm getting with that it's like stay calm message. So you have no in the near future, and the situation will improve. I just got an interesting message where I feel like somebody's interested in you, you're not interested in them, you're sending them a rejection, but at the same time there's someone else who you're interested in. So I almost feel like somebody seeing you being interested in someone else is annoying you. I hope that makes sense. There's someone who is watching you take an interest in somebody, and you're not interested in that person, and that's annoying you. Do you see what I'm saying? Jealousy. What I'm describing is literal jealousy. Someone jealous that you're interested in someone else, and that jealous person is annoying you. Yeah. All right, let's see what else we have here. Okay, you have Page of Pentacles. So we now have 2 pages here. We have the 2 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, money here in play. I do feel like there's a social opportunity, like, getting drinks with somebody. I know it's not the greatest time in the timeline to be able to be going out and doing that sort of thing. Going out with someone, getting drinks with someone, maybe, that there's a social opportunity that will lead to another opportunity is what I'm feeling, because you have this 3 of Cups with the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is some sort of financial offer or financial news coming in, but it can also mean a job in this case. I feel like potentially coming through, like maybe getting word of a job through someone else. There is something about money here that's changing, where I feel like you're going to look at maybe readjusting, maybe you're rebalancing your portfolio, or you're readjusting something here. You're weighing options. You could also just be looking at a career opportunity and really like listing out the pros and cons, which is something that the Queen of Pentacles would do, which is under that. So you also now have the Knight of Pentacles. I do need to point out Page, Knight, Queen, King of Pentacles. So you have all of these court cards in the Pentacle suit. Earthly material situations are all sort of like in play here for you, but I also feel like there's someone else in the mix kind of layered on top that's annoying you, relating to love or something, or family or something like that. You have the World. Wow, you have the Queen of Pentacles again, and you have the Star card. So I will say, whatever annoying situation is happening, you will come to a solid resolution. The situation will improve here with the Star. The Star, this person's in healing waters of renewal. So look, they are doing everything that they need to do to have optimism and to have growth and positivity for the future. They're also doing what they need to do to heal. It's also a wish granted. So for some of you, there is a partnership forming here, and I feel like for some of you it's romantic because we have the Queen and King of Pentacles showing up. We have the Queen of Pentacles twice. It's almost like there's just someone else that's not like that you're rejecting, and I do feel like that's going on. This could even be like you rejecting a job, one job and taking another, something like that going on. Like some of you have multiple offers from either people or jobs. And, this cycle is completing here with the World. Like you are going to end up taking one of these offers eventually. And that's what I feel like is going on there. The World is like definitely a really positive card as you finish out the hero's journey. Let's see what else we have here. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the Moon and the Emperor. don't make an emotional decision, okay? Because the moon and the Seven of Cups together, you know, the moon is, and also this high priestess, there could be someone deceiving you or some sort of hidden knowledge here coming to the surface, some sort of secret that comes out. Don't make an emotional decision, especially in love or in career related. Like, don't hop into a job right away without having done the research or an investment. I'm getting that. The Seven of Cups moon combination is a combination I always tell people to be careful of speculating with. Like, if you're speculating in the markets or in an investment, just be very careful about that. You have the Emperor and the King of Cups. You know, the Emperor is somebody who is extremely successful. And so it's an incredibly good omen to get in any sort of career or business or finance reading. So it's like the energy of, you know, being your own boss, being the boss, you know, big boss energy, authority, leadership, success. And yeah, so I feel like emotions here with the King of Cups below are going to be crucial for you. Like, curtailing your emotions here are going to be extremely important as you move forward. And that Eight of Swords, just being trapped in a decision that you have to make. Okay, you know you have a decision and a choice to make, and that could maybe be causing you to have some stress or something like that. Let's see what else we have. So we have unexpected income, courthouse, poverty, occupation, thoughts, and imprisonment. Yeah, look, there's that person. Oh man, there's just someone that you just feel so trapped around. Like, there's someone you're interested in, and there's another person who's jealous that you're interested in this other person. And that's what's going on here. And it's very clear that that's what's happening. I feel like you're going to nip that in the bud and lay down the line in some way, Capricorn. You have this occupation with unexpected income, courthouse, and thoughts. Signing off on new documents, signing off on contracts, getting a pay bump or a pay increase, making career moves. For a lot of you, you've been diligent, you've been working hard, you put in the energy and the effort, and there's something that is coming for it as a reward. So I'm not going to drag this out any longer. I hope this was helpful. It was a little bit of a convoluted message. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already. Check out my website, zanintuitive.com. Always grateful to the people donating down below. Thank you so much for your support. I will see you in the next one.